Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna do another shortcut guide, and today it's time for Beneath the Ruins. I already showcased all the shortcuts, but now it's time to do a proper video of this, so let's get into this. So our very first shortcut brings us to the room with the second button, and for this one you want to get a back jump on the circular part and make your way onto the pipe. That's gonna look like this. This one is a little bit risky to go for because if you fail you fall in the lava, and that's not good of course. But if you fail it in another way by just not getting the back jump, there is a backup strat. So if you feel comfortable with this one, I say try to go for it. So like I said, if you fail that one, you can do this one. You'll arrive right here, and the easiest way for me to do it is get a back jump on this part. There's people who like to do it like this, but I prefer doing it in one motion like that. So doing after either one of those, you'll arrive at the button, and then after the lava rises, you can jump back to the platform like this, which is much faster than going all the way around. So I recommend you go for this long jump. It's not that difficult. You just want to jump from this corner and do a long jump like that. After you've made your way up from the wall jumps, you'll arrive at this part. This is one very easy shortcut. Normally you go up here and then jump to and throw like this, but you can jump past this truss and jump around the pillar like this. This one is quite easy as well. I do this in first person because if I do it in first person, I am 100% sure that I do not grab onto the truss because I can just move my camera away. Let me actually do it one more time, like that. So after you've done that, you arrive at this part at the next button, and you can just long jump across like this. It's very easy. Just if you have the right setup, you should go for this one. So our next shortcut is probably the hardest one in the entire speedrun, but it does save a lot of time. So if you feel comfortable with this one, I suggest you go for it. Otherwise, just go the long way around. But for this one, you want to do a fast back jump on this part. I recommend you face your camera perpendicular to the platform again, so you get the best back jump. And then after you get it, you let go of shift lock so you can grab onto the ledge. Same tip I've showed several times now, and that way you can get this quite easily. So this next one is very similar to another shortcut I've already shown, and this is just a simple long jump. Try to practice these because they're useful and they save a lot of time. There's not really a setup to it, you just time your jump well and that's it. This is one of the last shortcuts. This is also one of the more difficult ones, but for this one you want to get a back jump right here so you can make your way on top of this platform. I like to do it in one smooth motion because it's quicker and also easier, but you can also do it with a fast back jump if you really wanted to. But it's gonna look like that, and you can just continue on this pipe. This one is quite easy as well. It saves a couple of jumps. It's a minor optimization, so if you don't feel comfortable with this one, it doesn't hurt to leave this one out. So those are already pretty much all the shortcuts you need to know about for a solo speedrun for Beneath the Ruins. But there's actually one more. I never go for this one because it's incredibly difficult. It's basically a test strat. And if you were to go for this one, you'd pretty much have to do it on 60 FPS. This would not be possible on 360. But with 60 FPS, some of the other shortcuts that I've shown would become really difficult. So I recommend you just skip out on this one. It doesn't even save that much time if you do that strat. So yeah. Now if you are curious to how that shortcut works, you can go to the Tower of Tess in the physics engine, and all the orange parts are the parts you can wall up on. Technically this one would be possible, but it would require a lot of practice, and especially if you wanted to do this one on 360 FPS, that would just be insane. So it's really up to you, but I never see anyone go for this one. That's about it. Now let's actually get into a full run of Beneath the Ruins. Here we go.